Chase Chrisley sat down with his sister Savannah as her guest during this week's episode of her podcast. During the episode, the siblings spent some time talking about their parents and updating Chrisley Knows Best and growing up Chrisley fans. Unfortunately, neither Chase nor Savannah really had good things to say about their parents' living situation. Chase Chrisley admitted to his sister he was pretty stood off about the lack of air conditioning for the people living in the facility. Savannah Chrisley has previously called out the federal prison system for not having livable conditions for their inmates. She ripped them for having a separate building with AC for the service dogs, while leaving the actual inmates to suffer. The federal prison system didn't directly respond to Savannah, but they did issue a statement that everyone knew was an indirect response. Per the reps of the system, all of their facilities are livable and both AC and heat are turned on when the temperature outside dictates the need to. Sadly, Chase Chrisley confirms the statement given was far from the truth, as both his mother and father are in facilities where temperatures are getting over triple digits right now because of the heat wave, and neither parent reports there being any AC inside of the facility. Savannah Chrisley tried to reel her brother in a bit during the conversation, noting that their parents were not at the Four Seasons and the facilities were not intended to be comfortable. The conversation only made Chase more frustrated, as he argued even murderers deserve to have air conditioning. Chase Chrisley added that it wasn't like these inmates were on an episode of Fear Factor, even though that was how it felt when he heard his parents' horror stories of their living situations. Chrisley Knows Best fans have mixed feelings. Fans of the Chrisley family have pretty mixed feelings about the situation. On one hand, they certainly don't want Todd and Julie to be living in situations that are considered to be unsafe or hazardous to their health. Fans, however, also know that Todd and Julie are used to a certain amount of luxury. Knowing that causes fans to have serious questions about if the facilities are as bad as the Chrisley family claims, or if the family is exaggerating because of how unhappy they are. There are also some fans who admit they just don't feel sorry for Todd and Julie because they believe they committed the crime and should now pay the consequences for their actions. Watch the podcast episode where the air conditioning and living conditions are discussed in the video down below. What do you think about the air conditioning situation at these facilities? Let us know in the comments down below. And keep coming back for more Chrisley news.